but we are going to look at the Last of Us Season 2 trailer. Before I begin, I want to let you guys know I've got a gaming channel, Smog237 Gaming. If you guys are interested, I'm going to upload an Astrobot review. I think it's going to be my first video on that particular channel. So please feel free to join me over there. I'd love to have you smauglings over there. But more importantly, we're going to talk about Last of Us Part 2, the video game by Naughty Dog. It's a video game that I consider to be one of the best video games of all time. A achievement in narrative design, gameplay, graphics, performances. It is a masterpiece in all regards, as far as I'm concerned. And I think it's got some of the strongest character development and storytelling in the medium. And I absolutely love it, so I can't wait to see what Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin are going to show us in The Last of Us Season 2. So I'm really excited to see what's in store. So we're going to look at that right now. So let's start with Last of Us Part 2 trailer. Let's do it right now. Here we go. Famous scene from the game.
It doesn't matter if you have a code like me.
Jackson.
There are just some things
Terrified.
everyone agrees are just
A lot of scenes from the game here. For right, there we go. That is quite a short trailer. I didn't look too much into it before I did this recording. I want to go into it blind, but I think that looks great. I expect nothing less from Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin. I think we'll go through the trailer once again to have a quick look through it here. A lot of scenes are reminiscent from particular scenes in the game, which is to be expected. I know they will probably change certain aspects of the game because of the uproar that it created, which is unfortunate, but that is the environment we live in. So let's go see what's going on once again. Right.
Ah, you want to start or what?
This is the original trailer. Where's that goddamn trailer I just had? Where is that? That's not it. Go back. Go back to the trailer. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here we obviously got the hospital from the Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2. I believe it's St. Mary's Hospital. I believe it is. And this is some place where something happens. And I'm not going to spoil it in case a lot of you haven't played Last of Us, but you should play The Last of Us because it's goddamn amazing. And The Last of Us Part 2, which I think is even better. But they're both some of my absolute favourite games. Okay, so we've got Abby here. Oh, it's interesting because this character here, Abby, is being played by the actor that played Cassie Drake in Uncharted 4. So the young daughter of the Drakes is playing Abby in Last of Us Part 2, which is quite crazy, and there's a lot of synergy there, obviously, as Naughty Dog made both games, so that is quite interesting. She's a great actor though. I've seen her in quite a lot. She's done a really good job, so I have no doubt that she will do a great job here. I will say, I always wanted Katie O'Brien. If you guys know Katie O'Brien, look her up because she would have been an amazing Abby. She is, I think, a little bit older than this actor here, but she could be convincing as someone of the same age.
Doesn't matter if
But
you
she's
have
got the size and strength of Abby that you see in the game, and she's also a great actor. I'd recommend checking out Love Lies Bleeding because that is a great showcase for her
like
acting.
me.
Okay, so I think this is Jackson And then we've got the Seraphites, we've got the Wolves, Isaac. So this is the actor that played Isaac in the game, Jeffrey Wright, so he's reprising his role in live action, which is awesome. Jeffrey Wright, absolute talent. Played Felix in the James Bond films, and also Commissioner Gordon in the Batman film with Robert Pattinson. So great actor, love him. So great to see him here. See, so
There are just
that looks like something that the Seraphites would do. That's a particular scene from the game, looks like.
some things.
Yeah, a lot of scenes that we're seeing from the game to remind us of what this is.
Everyone agreed.
Dina, so that's Dina, that is the love interest of Ellie there. Okay, so we've got Jacksonville, more scenes from what we've seen in the game.
Or just
There we go. Okay, a lot of stuff around the plane. Right, Joel. Right, okay. So this is the biggest question, is what is going to happen to Joel here? What are they going to do with Joel? That is my biggest point of curiosity, I think, quite honestly, is what they're going to do to Joel. And what's going to happen to his character. So I'm very interested to see what happens here. Okay. I don't know what that was. What was that there? So,
wrong.
right, so that looks like Ellie's being held down there. Okay, I'll not say too much just in case spoilers start to emerge. Okay, so that's Tom and his wife. They're ready for Abby, it looks like. Ready to prepare for battle. We get Tommy. Yeah, it looks great. Obviously, you'd expect that from everyone involved. Right, so I'm going to pause it. Yeah, so a lot of the scenes that we're seeing here are from early portions of the game, and I think they said they're going to spread it over 3 seasons, I believe. So Last of Us Part 2 is going to be about 3 seasons, as far as I'm concerned, and I absolutely loved the first season. I did think that it recreated a lot of the game, and I think a lot of people hadn't played the game, so they experienced that for the first time, and people were praising it as if it did it for the first time, but they hadn't played the game. And I think if that game hadn't been there, it would have been a masterpiece. But as it stands, it's still a great series, and I loved it, and I can't wait for the second series. So I'm very excited for it. But I want them to take some risks, some swings, like The Last of Part 2 did, the game. And I want them to experiment a little bit more, because I don't want a straight adaptation. What's the point if you're just going to tell the same exact story? Quite honestly. And I loved in Last of Us Season 1 where they gave Bill, they gave him his storyline with his partner, and I thought that was one of the greatest episodes of TV I'd seen in a long time. I loved that, and I really thought that was a great addition to the story that we didn't really see in the game, so I love that. But this series looks great, absolutely great. Firefly pendant there. Bella Ramsey's great as Ellie. I was doubtful of her when I first knew that she was being cast, because I didn't see her as that type of character. I think Ellie's quite inquisitive, she's quite boisterous, she's extroverted when she's a kid, and I didn't think I saw Bella Ramsey as that from what I'd seen of her in Game of Thrones, but she pulled it off. Pedro Pascal was great as well, and got involvement from the makers of the games, Neil Druckmann, which I thought was very beneficial. And the series looks great. I can't wait for April for this to come, and I think it's going to be absolutely great. So what did you think of the trailer, Smauglings? Are you excited for Last of Us Season 2? What did you think of the games? And what did you think of the games? Let me know in the comments below, and I really appreciate your Smauglings, and I will see you soon. So you guys take care, and I will see you soon.